is a definite correlation between food and mental health. The human body has a high moisture content. We're at least 70% blood, 70% liquid, and that blood permeates the entire system. And naturally, it soaks up the mind, it soaks up the brain. The brain, on a regular basis, has a good 90% blood flow streaming into it. But in the brain area, that blood circulation slows down. It moves slower there than anywhere else. So if the blood is laden with toxins, those toxins are going to linger on the brain longer than we would like them to be. And I'm not talking just about the food toxins that we know ourselves by eating certain foods that generate a certain kind of waste, but even some environmental hazards, some lifestyle hazards, even the toxins that we consume from, say, even torching a herb, burning a herb like ganja. We extract a lot of the toxins out of it. And this toxin, as it goes into the bloodstream through the lungs, it hits the brain automatically right away. So we need to be careful and be conscious of how we're dealing with it. This is why in the science that I have observed, we definitely keep it live. We keep it raw. Because taking that herb, taking that fresh ganja in a juice form, then you don't activate the toxins. It's no different than boiling your herbal tea. And we know we don't boil herb tea, we just steep it. Because the more heat you apply to herbs, the more toxins you're going to draw out. Yes, the herb is for the healing of the nation, and the herb does have tremendous, powerful medicinal value. But also we can activate the toxic element in the herb as well by going beyond the temperature we apply to that herb in the process of making it available to our system by exposing it to a heat that's higher than the highest recorded solar temperature on the planet ever. So yes, we can take it and make sun tea, we can juice it through a juice extractor, or we can just eat the fresh herb just like we eat any other fresh herb. And there goes the glaucoma, there goes all of the other issues that the herbs, especially the ganja, is designed to heal. So it's healing without the pain. Some of us call that pain irie, some of us call it, many different ways, but there's a toxic reaction that takes place. And it's the same thing with our food. So that blood circulating through the brain with dense, dried foods that are leaving toxins in the brain area, then of course we shut down our circulatory flow into the brain, less oxygen, less sugar, less protein, and the brain just dehydrates, dries up in the form of Alzheimer's, or something even more fatal, maybe an aneurysm, where one of the tubes, one of the arteries of the brain just bursts, and it just spits out toxins and hits the nerves, and instant death. So